Hey.
Hello, interweb friends.
Yo, hello, crazy podcast nation.
Hello.
Hey, crazy podcast nation.
Hey, crazies. Welcome back.
Yeah, that name's godlike.
And you know
Dude.
we're in the house.
Just like wait a bit, bro.
And you
We're
know
doing
we're
an
in
intro.
And you know we're in the house. Boby and Jack's Treehouse Blast.
Treehouse Blast. This is the Treehouse Blast.
The Treehouse
You
Blast.
guys have been. We haven't done one of these in a long time. It's probably been a good 4 or 5 months, I think.
Yeah, and we had a great time on the last one. Jeeves was on, one of our regulars.
Yeah.
But now we have someone maybe a little different. Maybe you haven't heard of him before. Why not introduce yourself?
Hi. Oh, you mean actually introduce myself? Okay. Hi,
Yeah.
my name's Matt. I also can go by Sanaito. I'm friends with Bobby and Jack. Yeah.
Say more.
Okay.
Do another one.
Another one.
Yeah, give.
Okay. Hey guys, my name's Matt. I also go by my name's Sanaito. I'm primarily, I'm a gamer and I play games, and then I also stream on Twitch and shit.
Okay, what games do you have? Do you have any games in your collection that you can name off right now off the top of your head as your favorites?
Yeah. I actually have a decent amount of games. I've been actually building up my GameCube and 64 collection back recently, so I got like Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark, fucking Mario Kart Double Dash.
What's that one like?
It's a video game where you do things.
Can you tell me more about that, please?
Which one?
The one you meant, the third one.
Wacky Kazooie?
Oh, Banjo-Kazooie? Yeah, it's a collectathon game back from like 1999 or some shit. Game's really fun.
How'd you find out about this?
Well, when I was young, I had it when I was growing up. It was on
Are
my
you kidding me?
64. My dad got it from Blockbuster.
Stole it or just took it, or how do you get it?
What?
From Blockbuster?
Well,
Just take it, or
that was the old copy. I bought another one recently from where I work.
yeah, but
How did you get the same one in Blockbuster, but
It's
also
not the
in your
exact
house?
same one. It's not the same one.
Now, how
Then
do
why
you
was it
play
in
At the
Blockbuster?
Blockbuster, the station they have at Blockbuster. How you can play it at your house?
You said it. Yeah, you said it was in Blockbuster.
Well, the original one that you probably got was from Blockbuster, where you could buy games or you could rent games. It's dead now. We don't talk about Blockbuster.
I have a obsession with video games myself, so I thought it would be great to bring on this episode, Sanaito, Matt.
Everyone say hi to Sanaito.
Hey.
No, that was for the audience. We have like
That's for the
we
audience.
have like
They said
audience
it.
interaction bits that we do. So
Oh, you're
it's-
right. You're right.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, we forgot to send to beam over the feed to you, but
we have
everyone else can hear the audience questions and
Yeah.
comments.
Oh, damn.
There's also visuals we have for this. So if you want anything visualized that you're talking about, let me know.
All right.
Let the world know, and it will show up.
Got you. Oh, so this is gonna be like some. Oh, I see.
Yeah, we
I
put
see,
it on.
I
We
see.
put it on.
That's too much power.
We put
I
it
don't know
on
if I should-
Instagram TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
for
really?
highlights.
Oh, that's a lot of editing.
Yeah, we
It's just Craig does it. We don't do it.
we just crank it out.
That's fair.
Craig does it for us.
So you're saying if I said right now that today when I was on my way home from work, I saw a dog jump over a rainbow into a pot of gold, he would animate that using like clip art?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yo, that's sick.
That's what Craig does.
That's what we pay
Dude.
him
That's high quality
in
content.
Bitcoin. Not exactly paid his first check yet, but we are planning on investing in this crazy. Have you
Yeah.
heard about all this craze that's been going on?
What
Bitcoin.
craze?
There's this Bitcoin crisis. There's so many fake currencies going around that people have been using to buy drugs and other messed up things like dead possum roadkill skins online.
Ugh.
It's just a thing. It's just a thing. You don't have to get upset.
That's
Just a thing.
that's a very specific line of things that people are
No,
using.
no.
that for.
It's just like online.
Just online.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not like real.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just online.
interesting.
Have you heard
How
of Professor John from Monster University? He's the
No, I
leading
have
expert
not.
on Bitcoin. It's basically like the Harvard for Bitcoin.
Crypto mining and other, crypt accessories. Night of the Crypt Walker started its own coin recently, and that's what we're actually planning. Did I say Bitcoin? We're actually planning on sending him Crypt Coin from the Crypt Walker show for his paycheck.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, we know the guy, so we can get it for free.
But then if you get it for free, how does that affect the value of it?
I mean, if I give you $1 for free, it's still $1.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
But where is that's the one thing that's always confused me about cryptocurrency. If you use it to you can use Bitcoin and stuff like that and other cryptocurrency to actually use it to buy tangible things and use it as a replacement for money in some instances. So where does that money come from?
It's from the give it $1, get $1.
Yeah.
That's how
There's
money works.
exchange.
Every time you put a penny in one of those little trays at a gas station, that turns into Bitcoin.
I don't think it's that's in real life. You remember the thing about Bitcoin is you need to think about it's online, and that's the difference between it and currency in real world options. Like third world countries have their own currencies, but they don't have the
Correct.
internet, so they can't. That's why Bitcoin's thriving.
It's basically, you can think of it as it's an Amazon gift card for real life.
But,
You see what I mean? It all starts to make sense.
right. But where does the value come from? Is it this value that's created based on how much someone wants to spend?
It comes from the gift card.
Who did
And
they give this
that's
gift card?
if you have you looked.
You
in
can
the,
buy it at Amazon. They have
Have
a
you looked
section.
in the Amazon-
Amazon.com/cards.
Have you looked
That's
up in
sick.
Amazon lately? All they're pushing is gift cards. It's about as valuable as a Bitcoin, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how
Really?
it works.
That's
A
interesting.
1 card per Bitcoin is basically the exchange rate. The exchange rate.
I actually haven't been on Amazon too recently.
What do you use?
Why? What are you on?
Well, I just haven't bought anything off Amazon in a minute.
Oh,
Why?
because we use our dash buttons all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, you have a dash button?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
wall like a you ever chalkboard, like pin board chalk material.
Mm-hmm.
Pin, we have pins upon dashes, a board full of dashes that we can just
Yep.
play it like a MIDI keyboard. It's got so
Dude.
many.
Dude, you accidentally use it to play a set, and then you have 30 bottles of ketchup at your door the next
Sorry.
day.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
It's okay. It's part of the quality content.
Sorry, it's disgusting.
It's all right.
Nah, it's quality content.
It sucks, but it's fine. It
Yeah.
just it happens.
Yeah,
and
no.
it sucks, but
Okay,
it's
can we just forget about it?
Yeah, let's just forget about that.
No,
Didn't happen.
I'm not over it. What's funny? I'm
Okay,
not over it.
hold on.
Everything.
Craig, can we edit this part out? Dude, what the fuck? I said to
Man.
forget about it.
I told
Craig, cut my mic.
I told you not more on the podcast. No screaming.
Sorry.
It makes me
Was I
it makes me think.
Was I clipping?
Yes. It makes me think. I don't want to think on the podcast. Why do you think
I'm sorry.
Why do you think we fucking
sorry,
have
man.
this, man? Why do you think we fucking have this?
Hey, not supposed to get angry.
Dude, no one asked you.
Damn.
You're just supposed to sit there and look pretty, bro.
All right, I got you.
Craig, put it back on. Put it back on.
Yeah, put it back on.
Oh
Wow, that was a
was
great
awesome.
little
That was
intermission we
awesome.
had there. We had some signal difficulties.
yeah, sorry.
Signaler.
See, what happened is that Jack cut his audio, and then the device that we are using kicked him from the call.
No, that didn't happen.
No, that's not what
It
happened.
didn't.
That's not what happened.
That's not
We
what
had
happened.
signal difficulties.
We had signal DNS property location difficulties. We actually put our DNS in the wrong location on a minute on the Wi-Fi, so that's why it happened. Actually, if you if you were to look up anything about Wi-Fi, then you would know. And that's the ironic thing, right? You have Wi-Fi, and what do you use it to look up? Not even things about Wi-Fi. You don't even know how it works, I bet. How do you
That's true.
Listen to me. How do you think Wi-Fi works? Explain it right now. How do you think it works? Matt.
Sanaito. Max. Tell us.
Oh, that question was directed towards me.
Yeah, what's the difference between a router and a modem?
Yeah, tell us right now how much you know about Wi-Fi, because if you haven't been using those signals to look up what those signals mean, then I think that's just a little selfish. And so
what's
I need to know.
What's the difference between Verizon and Comcast?
Well, Verizon is a cell phone service.
This is the two
and
types
Comcast,
of Wi-Fi. They're the two types of Wi-Fi.
Two types.
They're not two types of Wi-Fi, for one.
Yeah.
They're different carriers that carry Wi-Fi.
Verizon and Comcast are the two brands of Wi-Fi.
They're the only brands of Wi-Fi.
There's two of them.
Yeah, there's two.
What about the third one?
Legends come
the
in
one
pairs.
that no one tells you about. The one that's like super good. That everyone like says they have.
What?
Those are the two. There's two types.
Two.
What is it?
Verizon and Comcast. Xfinity Speed Wireless. Can I get a round of applause?
It's not that hard to understand. There's two types of keyboards, the light up and the non-light up.
You're right.
There's two types of hands, left and right. Mm-hmm. There's two types of directions, up and down. Two types
Correct.
of Wi-Fi.
Left and east.
Comcast or Verizon.
Does that mean there are two types of water as well?
No. There's only one type of water.
Which one is that?
It's
Bottled
water. Bottled water.
But
Ice Mountain.
what does water not come out of your sink?
I've always thought if Ice
That's tap water.
Mountain
That's
has
different.
so much ice, if Ice Mountain has so much, how much ice can there be left to keep making it into water bottles? Isn't there the sun that makes it turn into the water in the first place? How big is this mountain?
Seems like a pretty big mountain.
Because
like
when was Ice Mountain?
I'll say.
When was Ice Mountain started? 1900s probably, right?
Probably earlier.
So how big is this? Or is it not even from a mountain?
It's probably somewhere in the middle of the ocean right now.
I do not want to be eating, drinking, or anything relating to do with ocean water. I've heard there's salt there. Crustaceans are swimming and frolicking all around, doing who knows what in the water.
We're getting a little heated about this now. I want to tone it down and go on to a different subject real quick.
Okay. What?
All right, Max. What do you think happens after you die?
Dang, that's a pretty heavy question.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, kind of just depends on what you believe in.
No, it
Everyone's
doesn't.
going to have their own viewpoint on that situation.
No, what happens? Just tell me.
No one knows.
Yeah, so what do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Well, either one or two things happen. You die.
I think that's one thing.
I didn't exactly count my fingers up, but that sounds like one thing to me.
But yeah, no, it really is just up for interpretation depending on per person.
Yeah, so I said, what do you think for your person?
Because you die, that happens. But what after?
Well, in my opinion, I do believe there is some form of afterlife, but I'm not exactly sure to what extent that afterlife exists and in what form.
Do you have a vision of it in your head
No.
as to what it would look like?
No, I don't.
You never thought
want
about
to
it that way?
imagine myself being dead. That
Doesn't
does not sound like
that doesn't
fun.
really make sense.
Yeah, no.
Sounds kind of dumb.
Yeah, in order to do that, I have to be
As
dead.
I wouldn't have said that. That wouldn't have been my answer.
Do you have
What would your answer been?
Do you have an answer, Jack?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, talking about death makes me sad.
We can talk about it and just cut it out. Craig,
Is Craig gonna cut it out?
Last time Craig said he was going to cut it out. He forgot to.
no, he does do it, man. He does. We're paying. This is a paid gig. Remember, we got him off
That's true.
Craigslist.
He did cut off that long racial tirade we went on last time.
Yeah.
Bruh.
What?
That's true. Thanks to Craig for that. I mean, it just happens. As long as it's not on air, it's fine.
It's fine. It's just like friends talking. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. It's just like
That's
joking
fair.
around.
And it's like, say, who cares? Anyone in the past is what happened. I know right now is what happening is what matters, and that's why I can say, all of those terrible, disgusting things I did last episode. I dropped.
Yeah,
But the real question is if you're trying to make a mention to it, but you're also trying to erase it, what's the point in trying to reference it?
Well, referencing is the basis of analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So it's necessary.
Are you saying just because Hitler's in the dictionary means the dictionary is like him? Because I reference it to him in the dictionary? It's not quite the same thing. Yeah.
Those are two completely different things.
Would you go back and be friends with Hitler or kill him? Which one would you do to stop him from killing all of those Jews and Mexicans?
Is that funny?
It's
That wasn't funny. It just took
really
me off
messed
guard.
people died.
Yeah, that was really fucked up.
Yeah.
So what would you do?
If I could choose that, I wouldn't have made him I wouldn't have voted for him personally.
Yeah, because it's a system. Everything is a part of a system. The voting system.
Everything's either a product or it's a byproduct of the system, and you got to choose which one you want it to be.
Or else you get what people like to call the lower half of society. The lesser broken individuals who McDonald's, Burger King workers, our valiant heroes working at the airports, putting their lives on the line, navigating these large machines. It's stunning, really.
Have you ever seen a burger machine, Max?
No, there's no such thing as a burger machine.
Then that's what are you talking about? That's how they make the burgers.
They do exist.
No, it's actually not.
Yeah.
Well, Burger King.
Well, it depends
that's why they're
on
called
where.
that.
It depends on where you get your burgers from.
Yeah, Burger King.
Burger King.
What do you think? You think I was talking about somewhere other than Burger King? It's in the name.
Yes,
Where
I actually
else would
was.
you get a burger?
There are multiple places where you can get a burger.
Yeah, but there's only one king of the places.
That is fair.
You can do a lot of things. You can kill
Doesn't
someone.
mean they actually happen.
Here's the
Right.
question then. Does that mean you only get ice cream at Dairy Queen?
No.
What do you get there then?
No. Dairy
I don't
Queen's
go
not. They don't let me in back after the podcast episode.
What did you do?
Well, we just had an episode with
Yeah.
an ex Dairy Queen employee who quit, who came on to tell us a bit about their story and what personally happened.
Yeah, that one's on the Patreon.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to know what else is funny?
Yes.
I'm also an ex Dairy Queen employee that quit.
Oh my God.
Oh wow, we can do a little follow up.
Yeah.
When were you employed by Dairy Queen?
Shit time, a long time ago.
How many?
At least 5.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay,
It's been a
5
minute.
is a pretty big number.
It's been at least 5 or 6 years ago, give or take.
Oh, year. Okay, that's big.
yeah.
That's also
Years.
big.
Years.
So wait, Dairy Queen, they let you eat the ice cream. They're not looking. You just go right for it, or like, does it?
No.
Or the
No.
or the dilly bars, the Diddy bars, and their little banana shakes that they have in the frozen section. Did they let you just even no one's looking, just you can?
No, you have to pay for those, unfortunately.
Is it true that the ice cream is just glue?
No, that is not true. The ice cream
That's
is in
what-
fact not glue.
Well,
That's what Reggie said though.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not true.
I mean, he was pretty confident about it.
yeah, he was the other from the patron
Yeah.
patron Reggie.
Got you. But yeah, no. From my experiences, it's not glue, but it is fairly sticky if you drop like
but-
like the mix. If you drop the mix of like the Dairy Queen,
You were
shit,
saying
shit
that
gets
you had
everywhere.
never tasted it, so how would you know?
Yeah.
How would you know?
Oh, I never said that. I've eaten the ice cream there before.
You said you they didn't even allow that. You said you get
No,
fired.
I said you had
Yeah.
to. I said you had to pay for it.
You have to pay for it if you.
Why would
You're the one
why
making
are you,
it.
Why are you eating it if you're working there?
Well, no, you
And
why would
making
you,
it.
you eat it after work, after you get off work.
But that's the same as on work. It's still
But
eating,
it would
it's still
melt.
Food.
It would melt. It would melt
Yeah.
by the time.
No. See,
that
like
ends.
as you're, so you know what we did, at least when I was working there, we would like make whatever we wanted to make before we left the store, and then we'd put it in the freezer while we were cleaning up, and then we got it out of the freezer, and then we went home and eat it, or on the way home we would eat it.
But is that not against the
How does that make
rules?
any sense? Yeah.
Is that
No.
not against the rules because it doesn't even matter if you're on the job or not.
It does matter if you're on the job or not. You shouldn't be eating ice
But
cream
you're
on
making-
the job.
It
You're
could. It
making
basically
it.
could be the same thing, right? Like what if I could just walk in there and do that, then I would never get any money.
Correct.
So
But
you're saying that
you're paying for it.
you're saying Dairy Queen is free now?
No, unfortunately, it is not.
Well, it is free if they don't turn it upside down. Did you hear about that? Every time that
Yeah,
you order,
that
you
actually
order a
is
drink,
true.
you order a
That's
drink, and
actually
then they
true.
turn the drink upside
Well-
down. And if they don't get it enough times, then you get the for free the whole order.
Well, no. It's only
Yeah.
the ice cream. It's only the ice
Yeah,
cream.
that's
what it
what they
says.
said.
No,
It's
it says
only-
on the
it's only the
website.
blizzards.
That's what it says
It's
on the
only
No, it's on the
It's
website.
like the new.
It's-
It's like what it says on the
it's
website, so
only
it
the-
can't be fake. If it's on the,
It's only the It's only the blizzards.
No,
no, it's for
Yeah.
other things
no, it's
too.
it's for Dairy Queen.
For everything on the menu.
You want to hear a funny story about Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
stories.
I love.
All right.
I love
so
that.
you know how at Dairy Queen they turn the blizzards upside down and stuff like that, right? So there was this one girl who came to the drive-thru, and she ordered a blizzard, and we turned it upside down for her to show her that because that's what we're supposed to do, or else it gets for free. So as they were driving away, she tried to turn the blizzard over again while she was in the car, and it spilled all over her. And then she comes into the store, and it's like
That's
this
mean.
ice cream all over her. And it's just she's just like, yeah, I tried to flip it over again. I'm like, yeah, that only works once. So we
she
gave her
ate-
another
did
blizzard
she eat
'cause
the
we
ice
felt
cream
bad.
though? It still
Yeah.
would
No.
probably be good if it's on.
Does she let you eat it? Is this the free ice cream you're talking about?
No,
So did you have to clean her car?
no.
What do
Why
you
not?
That's
think?
her job.
Does she? Was
No,
she?
that's not my job description. I don't clean cars.
What do you think is your ideal woman
I am not answering that question.
physically?
I'm not answering that question.
What about your ideal man?
I can definitely answer that question.
All right, let's talk
Let's
about
hear
it.
it.
Have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
No.
Who's that?
Oh, he's a cool guy. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got.
I don't know anything about that. You gotta tell me more.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it either. I've never seen the show.
Then why are you talking about it?
You're saying, oh, not
'Cause it's popular.
Seen that show.
It-
I don't
isn't
understand
that-
what
isn't that
this
how
language
things
that you're
work?
saying is.
Isn't that how things work? You
So there's this popular guy, and you really like him. Is that what you're saying?
not at
Were
all.
you popular in school?
Oh hell no!
Why not?
Because I was the guy who sat in the corner of the lunchroom with his friends playing Pokemon.
But
Well, Pokemon seems pretty popular.
yeah, and you
It
said you said you're friends. So there's a disconnect here.
Well, it was like three
Between
friends.
that-
It was like 3 or 4 people. That's about it.
In the whole lunchroom
No, in the corner.
Of
for
the lunch-
Pokemon.
of the lunch.
Yeah, we were playing Pokemon during lunch.
Why is it for Pokemon?
Did you actually know you can eat Pokemon? They eat Pokemon in the show.
How do you do that? Is it just like eating bison burgers or other
Yes.
cool things?
They're animals.
Because I've only ever seen the bison burger from back when BK did the BK Bison promo.
Bison
Mhm.
burgers are actually pretty OD. I had one once.
Yeah,
when
he
I went
did
to,
it.
What
I
does
had one when I
OD
went to
mean?
Vegas.
What's OD mean?
Awesome, delicious.
Overly dramatic.
You. I actually don't know.
Do you know any? Do you know
I think
any?
You're making this up.
Do you know any way that you could fact check that for us?
There's this cool website called Googly that you can use. That you can type anything into it and then you get the correct answer.
You mean Google?
That's what it's called?
You know that. Don't play
I
me.
know. I'm just trying to be stupid.
Wait, you know that, right?
I had to stop that one in its tracks.
Googly, I thought you were talking about googly eyes. Like, what is this guy talking about is what I was thinking. And then you started talking about Google. You should know better, man. Coming on this podcast, you know.
Our audience, they're not little kids, you know.
Oh, they're not.
Where there are lots of grown men and women who watch this podcast wearing suits on, drinking champagne.
Yo.
It doesn't matter if we list it for kids on YouTube. This is we can say whatever we want here.
Mm-hmm.
Craig is here to censor out any expletives, any, questionable things that we said about an old friend, that what they did to what we want to do to them now. Craig can just get rid of it for us. So it's a free and open world that we're living in, Matt. Thank you for coming on to the podcast. Thank you so much so far, everybody, for the listeners. We're going to cut to a quick ad break. Matt, we sent you the script.
Wait, what?
Peace off, guys, and we'll be right back. Take it away, Matt.
I didn't get a script.
Read the ad break.
Read the ad. It's we sent it a few days ago.
All right, hold up.
The break's almost over. You got to start reading it really fast at double
we have like
speed.
a timer on this thing.
Oh, we have a timer on this thing? Got you. This episode's brought to you by Swiffer WetJet.
All right,
Thank
thanks
you
so
so
much
much.
for that ad read. Thanks so much, Swiffer.
Swiffer's been
always
helping
thought-
us out.
I didn't always like Swiffer when I was growing up. My mom would always run it over my feet with the cleaning acid on them, and I would just burn underneath my toenails. They would be all kinds of different colors.
Whenever I would get Swiffered on, I'd be like, "Mom, is that acid that is on my foot right now? Is this going to go past the barrier of my skin?" And she'd just say, "Baby, quit putting your feet in the goddamn mop."
Did
And I say
you
I can't help it. It's like the perfect jacuzzi for my feet.
did you know that they came out with a Swiffer duster?
Duster,
No.
we have a friend of the show named Duster. Is that what you're talking about? I think he has
No.
a Swiffer.
Tell us about it.
You use it to dust things.
Yeah, but like what else? What else does it do?
That's it. That's all it does.
Then why would they sell it? If you
You
can already do that with
You
Mr.
can-
Clean.
can use it to clean shit.
Yeah, that's what Mr. Clean does too.
Right.
So
but this is
what's
Swiffer.
new? What's new here?
It's a Swiffer duster.
Do you have Mr. Cleans around you?
Um,
Because I didn't know if it was like a regional thing where you can like order them and they'll come to your house. Kind of like the Blue Man Group.
no,
It's a guy who looks-
you can't order Mr. Clean to come to your house. That's illegal in the United States of America.
I never realized Swiffer sounds a lot like the fox from Dora.
A swiper.
No. The other one.
There was another one.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Swiffer. He was in
Oh.
season 3.
I thought his name was Swipper.
He's in season 3. No, it was Swiffer. He was kind of a 1 or 2
Wait,
off.
was that
character.
actually a thing? I actually
Yes.
forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
No, it was
I
there.
remember that.
He was originally going to be the next Diego.
There's a reason
But then
people
they-
call me Brotende. It's because watched a bunch of Dora as a kid. Half of my words were Spanish.
I don't see any.
You can quiz me on that, by the way. You can speak Spanish, right?
No, I can't.
What can you speak?
I can speak.
You ever think of something and wanted to know what it sounds like in Spanish?
Actually,
ask-
yes.
You can ask Bobby.
Yeah.
Yo, Bobby, you speak Spanish?
Yeah. Like,
Yo,
did you
that's
not hear
sick.
what I was saying about Dora? They would call me Brotende, and then that was just like a thing forever. And I know half of my words are just Spanish as kids. As a kid, all the kids would call me Little Dora, Boy Dora,
What could you say in Spanish though?
anything.
Anything?
Yeah, try him.
Yo, what's bowl in Spanish?
Bole with a e accented fifth.
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
No,
it's
it's
true.
not.
Season 2, episode 5.
I mean, you're right.
they've actually-
you can't tell Dora.
so
She's
the-
wrong.
They've actually updated a few words. Did you not know that they updated a lot of words lately in
did they?
Spanish? Yeah. Like
Google Translate actually has the traditional, but most speak simplified.
yeah, so
I
it's
didn't know there were
it's
two types of
correct, but
Spanish.
It's correct. Just everyone's switching over. Everyone doesn't want to switch over. All my Spanish friends saying, "Oh, Google Spanish," whatever.
It's
They're
kind
us-
of like, you know how everyone says like you go to the store and you see something crazy new cereal and you're like, "Whoa, that's lit," and you used to say like, "That's delicious." It's like switching over the language. It's like the same thing with Spanish, except with all of the words.
Huh. Interesting.
like not quite Pig Latin, but if you take that a few steps up, crank the direction, then that's what we're talking.
Got you. That makes complete sense.
Yeah. So do you solve jigsaw puzzles? Do you solve puzzles in your free time by any chance?
No, not recently.
When was the last time you solved a puzzle?
Probably about 13 years ago.
Did you hear Hasbro is coming out with a new puzzle? So they mixed the Rubik's Cube and the jigsaw puzzle, and they're making this new Rubik's puzzle.
Yo, really?
You heard
That shit
You heard
sounds-
about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubik's Puzzle Blast, I think, is actually what it's called.
Yeah. Well, there's the Blast and there's the Diamond versions.
That makes a huge difference.
But the diamond's much harder because Rubik's is color based and diamond is one color. So
The
it's
diamond's
for
for
like the true
adults.
experts. You have to go off of Braille. Lots of people have been hitting up their blind friends over quarantine hour, getting them over. Please help me solve the Rubik's Puzzle Blast Diamond Braille version.
Yeah, and every time you make a misstep, it'll give you a little shock. It'll up by 40 volts each time, so you got to be careful.
That's a lot of voltage.
Yeah.
The blinds it's becoming necessary. They added their own option on Craigslist.
The electricity for these non-puzzlers, it's really starting to get nasty. You can see lots of pictures of their hands online. I wouldn't recommend it. It's really disgusting.
Competitive
that they would
puzzling
release this product.
has a root in violence, actually. Like ever since there's been competitive cubers and Rubik's fanatics, there's been just as many underground fight clubs going on in the same scenes. It's actually
really?
insane.
That's pretty interesting.
I had a friend, big cuber, took me to one of those tournaments, and I swear to God, the people on there looked like they were from Breaking Bad. Every single cuber in there looked like they wanted to sell me meth and touch me.
Well,
It's true.
That sounds like you probably should get out of there.
I was
He was only 10.
10 years
Oh, no.
old back then. And,
Do you remember?
Yeah.
You remember how when you were 10 and you used to ride the bus and all the
I didn't
All
ride
those-
the bus when I was 10.
all those guys that would just grab you?
No, me. This
Oh,
is
you
me.
ride the bus. Okay.
Yeah, when the bus grabbers. Yeah.
When all the bus grabbers when you were 10?
Yeah.
It was basically like that for an entire weekend.
Mm-hmm.
All
don't-
in 2 hours.
Don't go to
That's-
Cuber
At
City
once.
Con. Don't go to Cuber's conference. There are actually a lot of weirdos in there.
It sounds like it should be a problem.
You'd think so, but I love
It's just part of the life,
Yeah, it's great.
If you don't grow up with it, it's hard to get into.
it. It's different. It's
Kinda
like
it's kind of like living
Mormon-
in teepees.
Mormons. Kind of like Mormons.
Yeah, kind of like Mormons.
Hmm.
Do you know any
You ever thought about-
Do you know any Mormons?
Yes, I do.
How many?
One.
That's it?
Yeah, just one.
Well, that's not Mormons. That's Mormon.
What do they do?
That's one Mormons. But what?
Oh,
do they
that's
do?
right. That would be a singular Mormon.
What do they do?
Wait, was it?
They make music
Why?
because they like it. You make music.
No.
Bobby makes music.
Yes. So I make
used
the
to-
music. I make the music for him. Did we not ever tell you this? That I made
Oh, dude,
all
you're
the
right.
music under his name.
I completely forgot about that.
He like even Big Jim, even that era.
Yo, really?
Yeah.
Big Jim's not real.
Mm-hmm.
What were you thinking? Agreeing
He's just
to
a
that?
character.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed.
That was a test. We're putting you on blast.
What are you putting me on?
We're not
blast
even
for?
recording this for a podcast. This is an intervention.
Oh no! You finally got me.
Yeah. So explain yourself.
For what?
For the controversy.
What controversy?
The Big Jim controversy. Just tell us what your stance is. Like finally.
Big-
like for fucking once, just be clear with us, you know?
Big Jim ate too many of my fucking Slim Jims. I'm not gonna stand for that.
Big Jim's not real, Matt.
Yeah, is this a joke or something?
He's real to me.
No, he's not real. I meant when I said Big Jim that it was a joke, and it was fake.
All right, we're moving on to our next segment now. We're going to play Name That Ocean. We're going to list a country, and I want you to tell me the closest ocean.
That ocean.
Okay.
All right.
Play that ocean wave music. Oh, yeah. Okay. Matt.
All right.
Oceans next to any country, continent, or body of land. Those are the rules.
Okay.
Jack's going to set you off.
All right. Hawaii.
Oh, that's a tough one. The Pacific Ocean.
Okay. We'll try again. We'll do an easier one.
But that's right.
Atlanta.
Well, first of all, Atlanta's on land. But
No, just because it says land in it doesn't mean it's on land.
Atlanta should be near the Atlantic Ocean, also near Atlantis.
Yeah. You
Ding,
got it.
ding, ding.
That's a dinger.
Are you going? Wait, Jack, is he going for the champ medal right now? He's got
He
a
might
good
be.
score.
You're
We've
one
never
of
had
only
someone.
three people to ever get a question correct so far.
But I got
Name
two
that
correct.
ocean.
No, you're
Well,
at one.
We can
one-ish.
review after the game
One-ish.
if you want.
Can we
but-
can we go back to
Well,
the Hawaii question? Because I think I know.
You don't actually know how this works. You don't actually know the rules. We own this game, so
Yeah.
we know the rules. So how about we just move on and go to question 3?
Okay, bet.
Rainbow City.
Obviously, that's gonna be the Rainbow City Ocean.
No, it's the Indian Ocean.
Oh,
So close, but so close.
You
But
didn't
no,
get it.
no,
I actually don't know where
No
Rainbow
one's-
City. I don't know where Rainbow City is.
it's in India.
Is it actually? That's actually the
It's
name
in
of the city.
Yeah.
It's in the Indian Ocean. Yeah.
Oh,
No one has quite lived up to the level of Wormy. Last time we had Wormy on. Sorry, not last time. This was like 3 times ago. The casts really fly by.
I was gonna say.
Wormy is a lamp engineer. He actually got the Indian question because he's actually from Rainbow City.
yo, really? That's cool.
Yeah. He is a bit of a squiggler. And if you don't know what that is, don't Google it. It's
Oh.
an Indian thing.
You can do it maybe with safe search.
Yeah, maybe if
Maybe with safe search.
behind
But
a
don't
few
quote me on
filters,
that.
maybe use a VPN.
Text mode only.
Maybe hide your DNS. Actually, you probably should hide your DNS.
Should just hide it anyways.
If you're not already doing that, by the way, you should be doing that, because that's a high security profile that a lot of people have been doing to get past hackers.
You could basically say goodbye to your bitcoins if your DNS is just on the blockchain.
For sure.
So you make music. Tell us about your upcoming music projects.
I'm working on stuff, and it's not being finished. Anytime.
You think you could try to sing a little one of your songs you're working on? Give us a little taste of what it's going to sound like?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want to. I don't want. I'm.
What's up with that?
You know, people have been dying to hear the new song, and
Yeah.
if you want to just disappoint all the fans
I don't
and
have any
not
fans.
sing, well, look, future you. Look at how many views and stats this podcast has, and then
Yeah.
tell me
You'll
that
be-
you don't have any fans.
You're going to feel like quite the chump, I can tell you that.
Because this thing is going viral. Everything we've made on this channel, over 2,000 views within the first minute of each upload. Monthly integrations to our Patreon Discord server.
So I want to be clear. If you're checking the stats on Spotify, on Apple Music, on YouTube, you might not see this, but we actually, our largest audience is on Podcast Doodle. Check it on Podcast Doodle. It is blowing up. It is the number 3 podcast of all time, right behind the X-Files and Breaking Bad.
Right.
Those are actually just uploads of the TV shows.
Yeah, so it shouldn't even count, really. It's just the audio. It's the audio versions of the TV shows for blind people.
Best original podcast winner of 2019, 2020, and upcoming. We're starting campaigning for our next. We go really all out on the contest for it. Last year, actually, Jack got evicted just for filming other people inside of his apartment with a candle. He was like putting up the candle to him, like, light it up, and he got evicted.
Crazy times. My landlord came in and she was just so furious. She was just yelling and screaming and hitting me, and she was completely naked. It was just absolutely insane. We got it all on the podcast.
All on recording. That link will be in the description for those who haven't seen that classic moment.
You can find the uncensored version on Patreon.
So, what have you been up to, Matt? Tell us about any recent gaming news, opinions, and thoughts. I don't know if
Memorabilia.
you knew, we had the creator of Speedways come on, the masked creator of Speedways come on, for one of our other partners on the Nation. Our partners on the Nation, Gamers Up Plus. They're good friends of ours. They had the masked creator of Speedways on. So I don't know if you've played any Speedways games or have any racing game experience or know about it, and wanted to give any input.
I can't
on
say I've ever.
games or gaming news.
I can't say that I've ever played Speedways, but I have
Never
played
played.
some racing games in the past.
What is your racing game experience? You want to give us a rundown, because we have some racing game fans spill over from
Okay.
from our buds doing that.
I can already tell people are going to be mad in the comments if you haven't played Speedways.
We haven't talked about it yet, so
That's fair. I've played a small amount of racing games. Like I play like Midnight Club, play Need for Speed, Mario Kart, played Chocobo Racing on PlayStation 1, Toy Story Racing.
You ever played Scooby Racer?
No, I've not. That's one that I missed. I played M&M Racing. I played the Nicktoons Racing game on Game Boy Advance. That game was fun.
have you done a Final Race on DS? That's like a cult
I didn't play
classic.
that one.
It uses the gyro, and the stylus.
Oh, really?
So you move the gyro to go like left and right, and use the stylus. You can go up and down, and there's like obstacles all over the courses. You're not really going through normal tracks. You're going through like tubes.
Oh, that's
that are kind of
interesting.
spinning and stuff. It's really crazy. Yeah.
Have you guys
kind of
ever
a
played
cult
Twisted Metal?
Classic. No.
Twister.
Twisted Metal, Destruction Derby 64.
Like the
I mean, that's
board
not really a
game?
racing game. It's more
No,
like
I lost my spinner,
You lost your
so
spinner?
I only have the mat of twisters.
I mean, you could always just get like make a spinner. It's not hard to
Never
make.
play twisters with your leftover while eating leftovers. I made that mistake. I was playing.
Let me just say it right here. Let me never play twisters with your sisters. That's the rule in our household.
I wasn't gonna go that far, bro, but I remember
That's a very
when,
good rule to live by.
remember Duster's story on last
So-
Treehouse, bro.
Let's bring this back for anyone who hasn't seen that one, because that one kind of got shadowed that week, because that was the same week that there were the Olympic bombings.
Right.
So they kind of got shadowed in the news. But so Duster's got a really smoking sister, right? She's half Japanese, half Filipino, just every possible mix of pure unbridled beauty.
She's got the mega milkers, the pepperonis, and the thimble thumbtack
Absolutely.
goodness that you get from a mix like that. That's actually the Duster's quote that he said. That was my impression of him too.
Bro.
Was that?
Why would he say that about his sister though? It's kind of
Just being honest, you know.
Yeah, it's just the facts.
Yeah.
It's just the truth. He put her up on rateme.com and that's what it came back
It's
with.
just going off of the public consensus, man. It's not
So-
really weird.
okay.
They decided they were looking through the board games, but Clue was all out of pieces. Sorry, the board was broken into a bunch of pieces from the scissors in the board. All that was left was Twister. So, Duster, being the logical man he is, says, well, we could just play Twister. Let me tell you, he shouldn't have played Twist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
No. So they get up onto the board, and already the board is just covered in sticky orange juice, because last time they were playing, it was orange season. They just come back from Florida. They spilled orange juice everywhere. It's fine. It happens. But as the game progressed, everyone was just getting covered more and more and sticky and orange. And pretty soon, everyone was just sticking to each other for weeks, for forever. They just got stuck forever. And he still is stuck with her. And they have to shower together all the time now.
Imagine our shock when she finished the story for him. We're like, oh, that's why it looked like you have a implant on your back. It's just another person.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Her name is Bixton.
Great girl, very sweet.
Yeah,
Friend
very
of the
nice.
show.
But yeah, they played a little prank on us. We didn't really know that she was going to come in, so it kind of backfired because we were just naked in the studio when they walked in. It's like a guy thing, but
We were also being extremely sexist.
yes.
Even after we found out that she was there, we were doing it beforehand, so it's a man's
Just extremely
go all out, continue full force. We were just being
extremely
complete
misogynistic,
assholes.
woman hating. Absolutely. That's just how guys are,
And that that's we're on the
I'm
podcast.
I'm sure
We're on
you
the
can relate to
podcast.
that, right?
What do you? Yeah, Matt. What do you?
You know that, Max. Like, that's just how guys are.
Yeah.
Yep, it's true. What do you think? What are some of the funniest jokes that you can't tell around your girlfriend?
Well, I mean, is that well? Does that question apply if you don't have a girlfriend?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm asking your opinion. I'm not asking for what God wrote in the tablets of the universe.
I wouldn't know.
Do you believe in Egyptian that the Egyptians built the pyramids, or did you think it was a big scandal?
I believe the Egyptians were intelligent enough to build the pyramids.
But do you think they did it? That's not you're dodging the question.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Okay, but how?
I mean, you say that, but like,
like
I feel like you haven't thought about this. You know?
I think that's a little racist to assume that Egyptians are so stronger than us, right? That built the whole thing, build a tower up.
I mean, you just have multiple people help build the pyramids, and then like in addition to that, you would have actual like infrastructure inside the pyramids to help you like move bricks and stuff like that. So it's not necessarily people picking up bricks, but like they're like using mechanisms to feed them to the top of the pyramid.
So
as
you're
they
telling
build
me
up.
if I got all my friends together, we could just make a pyramid?
Yeah, if you guys plan everything out correctly, yeah, you guys could build a pyramid.
Then why aren't there any pyramids except in Egypt?
Because people don't want to build pyramids. There actually is a pyramid in Las Vegas.
No.
Yeah, there is.
so.
There's a hotel
there-
that's built in
No.
the shape of a pyramid.
I think you've been playing too much Minecraft.
There are
What?
bans on pyramidic obsession in I think 46 states. So that's been preventing a lot of pyramid construction actually.
But no, real talk though, there's like legitimately a hotel in Las Vegas that's built in the shape of a pyramid.
No,
Is
I don't
there-
think so.
There is. I
Egyptians
stayed
there?
inside of it.
And they have Egyptians there?
No.
Then where did the pyramids come from? This isn't
Yeah,
adding
this
up.
is
I
not
mean,
really.
Egyptians aren't the only people who can build
You
the
almost
pyramid.
had me. You almost had me for a
They're
bit.
not the
Yeah.
only people who can build the pyramids. It just takes someone with any idea of like architecture
Oh, so
in order to.
they're not. So you're telling me they're not the only people who could build the pyramids? They just happen to be the only ones who did it.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I've
okay.
heard it all before. You know. We didn't want to call you out on this podcast. We
Hey.
didn't want it to turn into this, man.
Hey
but
man, I'm
we're
just being real.
pyramidic. We had Pyramid Jim on.
Yo, you
Do
had
you
the
watch
pyramid
him? He's
specialist,
like-
Pyramid Jim, on your podcast?
No, he's like a YouTuber. He's not a.
Oh.
He's clearly not a professional, but he's
The
like one
other
of the
Pyramid
bigger
Jim.
enthusiasts. And he told us all this stuff, man. And he changed our lives on what we thought pyramids really were. That's why we're so confident on this stuff. So just hearing you slather this name, completely disregarding the Egyptian craft like that, saying these things exist in Vegas is just outright disrespectful to the culture of Pyramid Jim and what he's striving for.
You want to know something about pyramids you probably didn't know?
What's up?
What's the number one thing that's into building a pyramid? What do you think?
What do you mean by that? Like the number one thing required?
What do you think? What do you think is the number one
The number one what?
for pyramids?
The number one what?
Thing into building a pyramids?
Probably the base,
Nope.
because you need a strong base in order to build up.
A lot of people say the base. A lot of people say the rocks. A lot of people say how tall it is. The actual answer is science. They had to use a lot of math and science to build them that tall.
Yeah, I mean they were really smart.
Can we get
They
off
could.
of,
They were.
can we,
They were building these things before they even knew how to write and read. They didn't even invent the alphabet yet, and they were trying to build that.
So let's get off the pyramids and let's get on the true topic of Disney. How many times have you been to Disney?
Once.
And you rode Space Mountain?
No,
Why
What
not?
did you ri-
because
what
I
did
was
you
like,
ride?
It's the
I
best
was like-
one, dude.
I was like 3.
Well, what did you ride?
I don't remember because I was like 3.
Well,
Which
that's the
one was your
thing.
favorite?
That's the thing, because we were gonna ask for your favorite, and if you don't have one, that's fucking.
You're
that's
kind of
just like
ruining
a-
the script, yeah.
That's just like we have a whole segment based on
Yeah,
it.
the
Well-
rest of the segment was supposed to be the Disney one, and
Well,
now we're just gonna have to make shit
You're
up.
gonna
Is that what
have
you're
to
telling
do a
me?
different segment if you don't have a favorite Disney ride.
Unfortunately, I've only been to Disneyland as a fucking toddler, so I have no
Okay,
recollection.
Hey, don't.
Can we
cool
just
with the
redo?
language.
Can we just redo this part of the podcast? You just say you've been to Disney. Say your favorite ride is the
The
space-
Dumbo one.
The Dumbo
The elephants.
Ride. Okay. Oh, so yeah. What's your favorite Disney ride?
The Dumbo one, I guess.
Which one's that one?
I
I forgot about that.
I don't know. I've never.
How do you not know? It's your favorite ride.
Actually, no, I lied. My favorite one is the hypothetical.
You can't back out of this one. You just told us what your favorite
Look,
ride was.
I was lying.
Just when we start asking questions, you trying to walk away. That's bullshit.
All right. I don't have a favorite ride because I don't remember them.
Were you not listening to what I just said? You already told us what your favorite ride was. So either you're lying now or you're lying then. I don't know who I can trust.
Let's just do the backup segment.
Okay, let's do that.
We've never done. Wait, let's just do the backup segment. We haven't done it yet. Let's just do it.
Yeah, we're gonna be we might be a little awkward in this one. It might get a little more awkward than usual because we're kind of unprepared for this because this is just something. I mean, we're just kind of reading the script now. Craig just writes up the backup section every time.
So, here's what it says. Hold on, let me. Okay, it says we're at a mattress shop. It's an improv scene. Me and Jack are the workers, and Matt is buying a mattress.
I actually need a new mattress.
That's
perfect.
That's all it says. That's all it fucking says.
This would be good
That's the
practice, so I
situation.
can know what mattress I need to get when I actually go buy my mattress.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, yeah. Don't fuck this up because this is your fault that we're doing the extra segment.
Okay,
so this better be good.
I got you.
Okay, start.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Hey, welcome to Mattress.
Hello, sir.
Land. Hey,
welcome to
Mattress Land.
I would like to buy a mattress, please.
What's your favorite?
A soft mattress, but firm enough to where I
have
don't
you tried a
sink in.
hard? Oh, hey, have you tried a hard mattress? Because here's the thing, some people say they have a soft mattress, and they never tried the hard mattress.
Yeah, I don't. I never trust a man who says he likes the soft mattress.
Well, see, I'm in the market for a soft mattress because I have a hard mattress at home and it's breaking, and I need a new.
Okay,
mattress.
well, why do you get the hard one then if you already have one?
You already have one. Why are you here to buy one in the first place? We're not really interested in talking to people who have one. If you're buying one, you should.
It's just kind of wasting our time.
But I've had this mattress for like 15 plus years, and I need a new one.
So throw it out and then come back.
But I can't. If I throw it out, then I'll have nowhere to sleep.
We're not fucking interested. With
what do you think we're gonna take the mattress to your house? There's just already one there. What are we gonna do? Dump it out in the dirt outside?
You don't have to take You don't have to take the mattress to my house. I can take it to there myself. Like, that's why we brought the pickup, so I could just throw it in the back and then take it home.
Okay, which one do you want?
That one.
Which one?
Yeah,
I didn't. You didn't point at anything. You just said that
firm
one. Where's that? You got to point at it.
Yeah, we don't.
In the store, we don't know which one.
You're just
There's a lot of them
still.
like that.
I'm pointing 236 degrees to your right, Bobby.
Oh.
What am I, Isaac Newton?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't bring my fucking protractor to work today. So can you say that in English?
Yes, half left past your left ear.
Which one's is left the one I write with, or is that?
Wait.
Wait. It makes sense because that's
you wanted the white. Wait, you wanted the white mattress? All we have is black mattresses. They're all painted black.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, you wanted the white mattress? Jack, go get the white mattress. He wants the white mattress.
No,
Jack,
the white ones they're at the bottom of the stack in the back room.
The mattress color
do I
has
get the white
no
mattress?
impact.
Hold on.
The comfortability.
Do
of the mattress.
Do I get the white mattress? Do you want me to get the white mattress, Jack?
No, this mattress is
yeah.
fine.
Jack, you want me?
Yeah, can you get the white one?
I can get the white mattress. I'm gonna go get the white mattress.
It doesn't matter what mattress color it is.
No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. It's what you want. It's what we want.
I'm gonna go get the white mattress. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, if you want to, you're more than welcome to.
So, when you look at mattresses, we also need some sheets.
Correct. I already have sheets at home.
That's just a fact. Mattress. They're not gonna fit this one.
No, they're going to fit.
No, they're not gonna fit. This needs special sheets, otherwise it'll melt the old ones.
Oh,
it gets really hot.
Sheets, so it doesn't melt my old sheets.
It gets really hot. You're gonna get burned.
That's unfortunate.
I have the white mattress. Hey.
All right, we got the white ones. They call it white because it's white hot.
I'm sorry, I have to break the news to you. This is the only white mattress we have, and we have a pet cat here. Mm-hmm. She's kind of been shitting inside of the mattress.
But that's okay. I can just get one of the other ones.
No.
We want what the
we wanted
customer
to give you
wants.
we wanted to give you the one that you wanted. So
it doesn't matter
here's
which one
the
I
thing.
want.
Here's the thing.
I can get the black one.
I can discount it for you.
No, thank you. If it catch shit and I don't want that, I'll just take the other one.
It's only
I can give
a
you
little bit.
store credits.
Uh,
We have nothing over 400. We have
You
nothing
got any
under
wife,
$400.
any kids? They can get a mattress with the store credits.
So we have nothing under $400, and we're going to give you $100 store credit. So the total sir today would be $2,500.50. So please put the chip or the swipe, and then we can get this thing bagged up for you.
There's another option also. I think maybe we should show it to him.
what's up?
Are you being serious? Are we really doing that?
So every once in a while, a customer comes by, and the mattresses just aren't doing it for them. And in that case, we kind of have no choice. We don't like to show it because the results aren't really proven, but darn does it seem effective. We could look into the possibility of a sleep machine.
A sleep machine.
Yeah.
I didn't
is that?
know that you'd bring it up.
You could just throw out your bed entirely
Yep.
and go with the sleep machine route.
Sleep machine.
What
sleep
does the sleep
machines-
machine do?
Well, they've been rising in the underground lately. I don't know if you have any friends who use them.
No, I don't.
It's just like a biotransferable. How do I explain a sleep machine to someone who's not? I don't
Like
really,
a neuroscientist? Yeah, I don't know. It's
It's tough, right?
There's a lot of. Do you know anything about electrical engineering of signals?
No.
Well, basically,
this
there's
takes
these
us
certain-
back to the fucking Wi-Fi shit. You don't know shit about your own Wi-Fi network.
there are these certain signals in your brain that you use to process sleep and information,
Correct.
and the sleep machine allows a cranionebular manipulation of these signals by just taking a Fourier transform and then individually adjusting the frequencies to match the sleep patterns.
So sleep, it's kind of slang when you're talking about sleep machines. It doesn't exactly mean you're sleeping, but it has very similar effects, and in some cases it is more healthy for you.
So what you're telling me is that
Yeah,
it makes you feel like you're sleeping and gives you the effects of sleep without having to sleep.
yeah.
Which
I'm
means-
a little, I'm a diehard mattress salesman. I grew up on mattresses. I'm a little skeptical of this whole sleep machine. I mean, my buddy Weston swears by him.
I mean, there are side effects.
What are the side effects? That definitely
Well,
would influence my my decision.
One of them is you feel like you have to paint everything black in the room that you're in. So if you see all the mattresses, all the hundreds of mattresses, you see how all of them were
Yeah, have you been
black?
using the sleep machine?
I don't know. A jacket.
Is another side
Or-
effect memory loss? Because that would explain
No,
that.
I haven't
you
been
been
using
using
the
the
sleep.
sleep
I think there's really one side effect we have to talk about.
I don't remember.
A lot
when
of
they
the
became
other
black.
ones, the black one, people just kind of redecorate the room, and it's fine.
Yeah,
Usually,
I mean, there's
you don't
nothing wrong
even
with
notice.
there's nothing wrong with painting the walls
There,
black.
the one side effect is the terrors, and I didn't really want to bring it up, but I feel I'm morally obligated to do so.
That
So
sounds like
everyone
a pretty bad
everyone who
side
uses
effect.
the sleep machine, they go through what's called the terrors. This is the first time in the sleep machine, and then everyone describes it as basically this indescribable cosmic horror, and everyone refuses to talk about it. And once you see
about
it, you go blind.
The
for,
worst
for a
acid
week.
trip you've ever been on times 10, and you're also on weed, cocaine, and drunk to the point of throwing up all at the
Sounds
same
like you're
time.
speaking from experience.
Nobody knows what it is unless you've done the machine, and everyone who's done the machine, they separate their life into before and after the terrors.
It kind of starts you anew. It's like a feeling of reincarnation.
It has been known for that people will forget all of their memories beforehand. It only happens about 4% of the time. So
You know what?
it's really kind of a
I-
negligible percentage.
I think I'll just take the cat shit mattress.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Yeah. That's
Do you have a Visa or MasterCard?
MasterCard.
We don't
Okay,
take MasterCard.
We don't take.
I do have a Visa credit card, so I can
Okay,
use
that's
that.
good.
Okay, can you put it in the
Yep.
iPhone?
No, that's the wrong way.
Oh, my bad. Let me turn it around. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you don't swipe it. You just leave it there.
No, just.
Oh,
it's like a
gotcha. Here you go.
Tab wave.
Okay, click.
No, you don't have to hit it. You don't have to hit it against it. You don't have to like smack. No. You don't have to smack it.
All
Stop
I'm
smacking
doing
it.
is setting the card on top of the reader,
No,
and it's just supposed to
that's
scan.
That's what you're saying. That's not what you're doing.
Oh, it went
okay,
through.
Here,
It went through.
just click
It
the
went through.
click the green one. Click
It
the
went
green
through.
button.
Click
It
the
went
green
through.
button. Okay, I'm typing in the green button.
No, wait.
And then I'm gonna type in the numbers, so I can.
You
No,
just
that was the that was the
You
cancel
just processed
button.
it twice. You just processed it twice.
Why is the confirm button
You just-
green?
you just
why
gave
is
us
the confirm button red
$5,000.
and the cancel button green?
button. No, it's green.
You
are
just
you
gave
are
us
you colorblind?
$5,000.
Why is the cancel button green and then you're telling me to hit the green button?
We
Sorry,
can't give
that's-
out refunds.
Yeah, we can't.
We
that's
can't give out
non-refundable.
refunds.
That's fine. Just give me my shit mattress and I'll be on my way.
Don't call
Appreciate
it.
it.
It's like our only thing we had, dude. You know, we're helping you out. You said you were the one in the first fucking place that said you needed the white mattress.
I didn't
put-
say that. I said
put
I'll
it-
take whatever mattress I'd be given, but it's
It's
fine.
bagged
It's fine.
up.
I'll
It's
just,
bagged
I'll just
up.
sleep in shit.
You said you
It's
needed
fine.
it.
It's bagged. It's bagged up. Just take. Just
That's fine.
Just take
Appreciate
it.
it. Thank you
Just
very
take it.
much. You guys have a good day. You might need to go to the doctor for the sleep machine. It sounds like you have some problems you need to work out.
Yeah. Okay, dick.
yeah. Fuck you.
Idiot. All right, that was our.
That was our
That was
backup
called Mattress
segment.
Shop.
Yeah.
That was a
Mattress
great. Yeah.
Mattress skit. Mattress.
We actually lied a bit at the beginning. We did halfway through. Craig found the script, so that was just the scripted version.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We were just
That's
reading
the
off
one
of the
script
script
that you
the whole
actually
time.
sent me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you again for Craig taking suggestions from the patrons. They
Yo, for
loved us
loved
talking about the mattresses last time, so we had to
Oh,
bring
yeah.
it back. We had to bring it back.
Did you guys talk about mattresses in every podcast so far?
Yes.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, real talk. What's your opinion on the sleep number?
Mine's like
which
6.
one's the sleep number?
Mine's like 6. What's yours?
How did you
Jack?
find out? Your
I
sleep
usually do like 8 or 9 hours.
number? Yo, how'd you find? No, not the amount of hours you sleep. Your sleep number. Like,
Yeah, it's like 8 or
the-
9.
6. Yeah.
Cool.
5. So
What
have
about
you been
yours?
have you been to the sleep therapist? Tells you your sleep number? Huh?
No, I haven't. I actually need to go.
You know that stuff isn't real, right?
What? You're telling me that's all a lie?
Yeah, you can just not.
It's just some
dream.
marketing ploy just to get you to buy their stuff?
No, people say, "Oh, lucid dreams, lucid dreaming." You can just not dream, right?
Yeah, that's
It
what I
happens
do.
all the
I just go
time.
to sleep and then I wake up.
Yeah.
So
if you ask Reddit, it happens all the time.
It makes
How
sleep so
lucid
much
can it
faster, and it gets rid
be?
of all the like extra shit that you have to do with sleeping. You just go to sleep, wake up, and you're done.
how
then you
lucid
go on
can
with your
it be
day.
if it's not real?
Exactly.
And if it's not real, are dreams real or are they just fake?
No, your dreams are just like your brainwaves trying to create some form of like
Because
tangible.
I'm gonna
Like-
be straight up with you right now. That sleep machine stuff, that wasn't part of the bit. Me and Jack are actually on sleep machines.
hmm
So we're kind of fucked up in our perception of dreams and life
Yeah.
in general.
Well, it sounds like you probably might
can't-
want to see a psychiatrist.
I can't close my eyes anymore.
Sounds pretty serious.
Not after what I've seen.
We
What
just
did
like
you see? Or
we
you're not allowed to
hold.
talk
We have
about
to
it?
carry lube around
ind-
at all times to make
indescribable.
sure our eyes don't crust up.
Are you just not able to close your eyes again because of the sleep machine?
Right.
If I
Sounds
close my
like-
eyes, I see the horrors. I see the
Sounds like
terrors.
you might need to file a lawsuit against that company.
If I close my eyes, I see her face again, screaming in agony. Nothing I can do.
There is no company, Matt. The sleep machines aren't made by a company.
It's just the machines. It's all there ever was.
And that's all I've ever known.
It's just all sleep machines?
There's nothing else but the machine.
Do you have dogs or cats? any
Unfortunately,
animals?
no. I really wish I did though.
You could get one.
Have
we
you had
can't.
have you had any girlfriends?
Yes.
What one did you have?
Huh?
Which one did you have?
What do you mean by that?
Of your girlfriends, which one was
girl?
your favorite?
Uh,
If you could rank all of your girlfriends, which one was the worst and why?
I really don't want to answer that question.
If you've ever
But
had
if it was just
then you would.
hypothetical.
Huh?
It's just hypothetical. We're just spitballing.
Hypothetical?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Nah.
don't have, all the guys, that's a guy thing, Well, how many girlfriends you had?
I'll talk to you about that off
60, 60, Guys
It
just,
doesn't. It doesn't have to be the real answer, but it should be It should be your real girlfriends.
yeah.
You should still rank them.
Let's see. All right, I'll rank them by using numbers.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the best one was probably girlfriend number 1.
Okay.
She was probably the best one.
What was the best about her? What makes her best?
We just got along really well, and we were just able to have conversations about anything.
What's her last name?
I'm not answering that question.
No,
Okay.
you just say it backwards or something so you can say it for the podcast.
No. Anyways, second best girlfriend was probably my second one.
Why
What's
is
her
she in
last name?
second?
She's probably the second best girlfriend because she was the one that I had my first kiss with. And then the third best girlfriend was
So the
the
kiss
third
ranks
one.
her over number 3?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because the third girlfriend was kinda like she's a really nice person, but
Kind of
she
like
just
She's a little chunky, huh?
what's up? No, not at all. She was just a bit too eccentric for me personally.
So it seems like they all just kind of kept going downhill.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow. So you've never
Kind
had
of
a
like
girlfriend?
it's kind of like everything with you, right?
Yeah, basically.
So
That's what I sort of get from talking to you.
Yeah,
you
everything
have
just gets worse over time.
I'm gonna display this on the screen right now of what your Discord. Can I post your Discord profile tag publicly on this podcast?
No,
Can I just post your profile picture?
sure, that's
Okay,
fine. I can send
on
it to you after the podcast if you want to send it to Craig for editing.
I'm gonna send it up. Put it up on the screen right now. This is the profile picture, and Jack, if for people who can't see it, describe what it looks like.
So this is actually a stylized Photoshop filter of Max's first girlfriend.
Right. So
that's
this
what
is
she
why we
looks
were
like.
asking the girlfriend's
And then
questions. We
now-
were gonna tie it around to this.
Now we're gonna. So he's still really stuck on her. He's got her as his profile picture. Now we're gonna put up the profile picture. We're gonna put up the picture of the third girlfriend. This may have to go into the not safe for work
This
version
might-
because she is an ugger. She looks kind of like a dog,
That's not true.
like a wet dog,
She didn't look like a dog at all.
like a melting dog.
She was
Kind of
very
warped,
attractive.
Just like a dog that's
No.
just like
No.
melting. Its eyes are falling off.
No, that is
barking
not true at all.
doghouse.
That is not true at all.
child.
My third girlfriend was very attractive.
And you said you were Luigi. You got to be in a Luigi costume.
Oh yeah, I actually got a chance to do costume work for Nintendo multiple times.
So tell us about that.
You made the
You got to
costume?
be Mario. Did you hugged children as Mario?
As Luigi.
Oh, okay.
As Luigi and Pikachu
Why didn't you get to be Mario? Is that too big of a job?
because I wasn't good enough.
Is there like a
what do you need to be
backstage
Mario?
tier list or backstage requirements
I
for
was
being
too tall.
the more
I was too-
popular
I was-
characters?
I was too tall to be Mario.
What do you
Yeah.
need to be the mushroom guy? You know the mushroom guy?
Toad?
No.
No, from Mario Party, like the mushroom guy.
Oh, the mushroom guy? No,
Yeah,
I don't know the mushroom guy.
He goes,
unfortunately.
No, I thought you worked for Nintendo.
Yeah, come on.
No, I didn't work for
No, from
Nintendo. I did contract
Party
work
7?
for Nintendo.
Party 7, that's like his thing. Like when you open the game, whatever.
I actually don't remember
Whatever.
Mario Party 7 too much.
Well, he's like a fan favorite, but it's fine. So you
Basically in all
you
of
got
them, that
to
was
be
just the main.
Luigi. Did you ever jump and pretend that you were jumping like in Mario?
No, we weren't allowed to jump.
Did you have to
why?
fix the bathrooms like in the game?
No, we didn't have to fix the bathrooms.
Did you go to the bathroom in the suit? Did you take it off? Did you take a piss when you were in the suit and you just take the bottom half off? Or do you have to take the whole suit off to take a piss?
You have to take the whole thing off in order to take a piss. It's very inconvenient.
That sucks.
You could
What
just
if you need to take a piss?
What if you just didn't? Like
then you have
would
to
they get
wait.
mad at you?
Huh?
Would they get mad at you if you didn't take it off?
Yes, they would.
So when I saw Luigi at a Times Square Nintendo Live, there were animatronic moving eyes, and I felt like they were following me wherever I was. I was moving around the crowd to see if that was the case. Really felt like he was watching me. How much part of that suit is animatronic, and how much is man-made fabric and material and casting?
The suit that I had in particular was 100% man-made and casting.
So have you ever seen Chuck E. Cheese and been so scared from the animatronic parts on the inside?
No, because I've never been in. Oh my god, that sentence that I was about to say would have been terrible out of context.
What?
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 Sorry. I was about to say a sentence in answering to your question, and that would have sounded really bad out of context.
What are you gonna say?
I'm not gonna say it because I'm not giving you guys the opportunity to take that out of context later. Anyways,
What do you think? I'm just gonna post it on your Facebook. Post it on your girlfriend's wall. I know her last name. I didn't. I just asked you for fun.
No, you don't.
We know all this. That's the trick thing. This is a trick. We know all this info that we've been asking you, including the mattress. We already knew that you needed a new one.
Damn. So can we get one sent to my house? I could probably really use a new mattress though. Real talk.
I'm not made of money bags, Mr. Nintendo. I'm not made of gold coins.
Well,
Put in the language you understand.
Maybe if you would have told us, like I told you beforehand, if we could shift the ad read to mattress world or funny mattress, any of those brands. I told you if we would have switched it, they could have sent it out to us for review, but you didn't even fucking respond to me. So
blame that to Jack because I wasn't given any of the advertisement until
Swiffer.
literally
Swiffer was not happy. We only got a quarter length of the ad we promised them, and they're basically giving us nickels and dimes.
I mean, they at least gave us one of those Swiffer pads.
Swiffer's paying us a fraction of a cent per second. That ad you gave was not even a second.
I mean,
so they're going to give us 0.000
we can try and salvage
cents.
This.
You want to try and salvage this?
See if Roger Swiffer will take us back and give us a little more.
What would we have to do in order to get back into Roger Swiffer's good graces, though?
Sell products. That's all Swiffers are
about.
Sell
products?
Man, we need every
that's all
listener.
The Swiffer culture is about.
It sounds like a lot of work.
We need every listener right now. Please go out. Buy Swiffer products. Please support them. Please buy a Swiffer mop, a Swiffer duster, and other Swiffer accessories.
Yeah, don't buy Mr. Clean. Don't buy that.
I don't even hear the words Mr. Clean. I don't want you to see. I don't want you to friend him on Facebook. I want you to watch his Twitter. I don't want to hear the words Mr. Clean coming out of your eardrums.
Mr. Who? I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Swift.
When I talk about Mr. Clean, I want you to be like an owl. Be like the owl from the Lollipop commercials.
Who?
Mr. Clean. Fuck you. I hope you die, Mr. Clean.
Dang, that's mean. We're hitting on the brand. We're not hitting on the person.
That's
Mr.
not
Clean
mean.
might be a nice person though.
They're indistinguishable.
Is it mean to be honest?
What did Mr. Clean ever do to you?
Well, let me ask it this way.
What's up?
What did Paula Deen ever do to the Twinkies brand? It's basically the same thing. It's just a spit in the face of the integrity of the product.
That's fair.
So did you watch any of the new Pokemons that came out? They're releasing so many crazy new Pokemons. I know you're a big fan. Did you
Not any
watch
of the
that?
TV shows.
Did you see
no.
that? What did you think of the new Pokemon?
The new game?
Yeah, the new
Oh,
Pokemon.
I liked it. It's really fun.
What did you do on the new Pokemon?
I know you're a Nintendo guy, so I'm really curious. Also,
I caught them all.
And
that
did
were
you
available.
did you win the fun ending or the mean ending? Which ending did you get?
There's only one ending.
Did they stop doing the?
maybe that's what you think
the
if you only
different
played it once and made
endings.
the same choices.
But yeah, no, there's only one ending in Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Do you
You
play
become- you
any
become
games?
the
Do you ever
champion.
play any games with so many endings? them?
The last one I played was Undertale.
How many endings?
It has
did you
3.
get?
I got all of them.
Did you kill? What is that? People have sex in that game. Is that right?
No,
People
that's a
have
different
sex
game
with
entirely.
with the goat.
No,
That's what I've heard about it. Right?
No, that's a completely different game.
I think I saw a video of it though.
Never seen.
When I
never
looked
heard
it up,
anything about
when
that.
I looked it up, I think I saw
It was in
some large goat-like woman getting railed.
That's
Is
fan
that-
art, my friend. That's
Is that not from the
No.
game?
no, that's not. That's just people being horny.
But it was from Markiplier.
It looks like. Well, it
He was
looks like
playing
a
the game.
game, man. I don't know what to tell. It looks like a
Wait,
game. I think
are
it was
you
probably
actually
from the
being
game.
dead ass right now? Because that'd be
Yeah.
funny as hell.
Yeah,
About Undertale.
yeah,
was that?
it was in the game.
Not under like. Is there? Never mind.
Like that porn. That has to be porn game, right? That
No,
you're talking about.
no. Undertale's not a porn game.
Well, have you played the dating games? The craze that's been going. There's the on our other podcast, our friend's podcast, Gamers Up Plus. They were talking about the dating game craze that's been going around.
I've played a couple of dating games before. Yeah.
Which ones?
Ones that I will not name the name of here
Why not?
because
Were you embarrassed?
no, they're just not appropriate for YouTube,
you-
especially if you're trying to get this monetized for kids.
Could you talk about? We're
No,
not.
they're kids are really mature these days.
No, they're not.
Yeah, no, they watch porn all the time. It's fine.
Well, I'm not going to be helping that. Next question.
We should have a discussion. We should have a discussion here, right? You said that you played dating games.
Yeah.
You don't want to name them. That's fine. Tell us about your experience with dating games. Why do you play them? What is the appeal? What do you get out of playing them? What separates a good
Yeah.
dating game from a
Like
bad dating
how would you
game?
compare the dating in game versus like girlfriend 1, girlfriend 3, and so on?
I basically just play those games to fill the dark and lonely void that is me just being single
Why don't you get a girlfriend?
because it's too much work.
You know they have apps for that now, right? Craigslist.
Let's
And
meet.
what else do they have? Like fucking Tinder and shit.
Dateline.
What?
Yeah, Dateline.
No,
Date
that's
Online.
that's Dateline NBC. That's a TV
No,
show.
Date Online.
No.
It's called Date Online. It's different. It's different.
Oh, is that an actual thing?
Yeah.
for dating?
Oh.
Yeah, they shorten it to Dateline.
That's
They got in a. It's weird. They got in the
Isn't that
lawsuit.
copyrighted?
It's sort of a similar mix to dating and to Line Rider.
You know, it's like when
Sorry,
Daft
Line
Punk
Racer.
got sued over Daft Punk because it sounds similar, right? It's just
Oh,
you know
got
you
you.
can't really do anything about it. Then
Right,
that's the
right.
thing about the legal system, man. You know, have you been sued before?
No, I have not.
Let me tell you,
It's
here at the CPN,
we need to
everyone wants a piece of
tell
the
you about
glory.
the news. This being about being
We're-
sued.
Constantly getting bozos here trying to file these lawsuits against us just
We have
because
been
they
trying
want
to
to be
be
on our
sued.
show.
We are strong, and we are not taking any lawsuits anymore, guys.
It pretty rare, you know, they're always just trying to sue us, and they say, hey, we'll drop the lawsuit if we get on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
They actually it actually works sometimes. back on friends over at Newswatch 360, they kept on getting sued by Miles Baker until they let him get on the show.
Right.
It finally happened.
Niles was kind of hostile on that.
Yeah.
Have you heard that, Matt?
No.
Do you watch Newswatch?
Our buds at Newswatch make a real great show.
Wait, where do you get your news from?
The internet.
Oh, that's
You can't trust what's on there.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Not credible.
If you look hard enough, you'll find shit though.
Yeah, like Newswatch. That's like basically what all the paths lead to.
Mm.
You agree or disagree?
Yeah. I don't.
I've
You're
never
just
looked
making
at Newswatch,
noises.
so I'm not sure.
So probably all your news is fake. It's just all lies.
Hey, I'm thirsty, guys.
Well, you should have got water
I'm
before you
gonna
sat
go-
down for the podcast.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay.
You guys
we
can get some water too.
I already have water.
Yeah, I already got water.
I'm gonna go get some water.
All right,
You
go
guys
get some
don't
water.
talk mean about me while I'm gone, okay?
Yeah, no
All
problem.
right. Yo, Bobby is such an idiot,
Dude, don't say that.
dude.
We're your gracious hosts invited
Bro,
you on the shit.
this man.
you're seriously
said,
gonna
"Hey,
say that
guys,
the second
this
you walk
podcast,
the second he walks away?
is gonna be like 1 to 2 hours. I'm not gonna get some water before I sit down.
The second he walks away? Really? You're gonna say that? Have
Hey,
you ever
he
considered the
told me
case?
he could.
Have
He
you ever
told me
considered
he
the
could.
case that not all of us can afford multiple cups of water in our house, and maybe sometimes you need to go back down to the well and refill it every day because not everyone's fucking richy rich. Some of us are more like Anne of Green Gables. We need to get water from the well every time we're thirsty.
Damn, this man had to walk all the way down to the well.
Not everyone has 100 bottles of Sprite waiting in their mini fridge underneath their footrest.
How did you know I had a mini fridge underneath my footrest?
Sometimes it's just a man's intuition about these things, Max.
How did you know I had a can of Sprite sitting on the table right next to me?
I think I already answered this question.
Can you guess what other can of soda I have sitting right next to me?
I don't need to. I told you. We did our research for this show.
Oh,
have our
your research is very
We've
good.
we've been talking to your mom all week,
No,
doing prep work.
you don't know my mom.
Yeah, her name's Maria.
It's actually not.
I think it is. You should know. You know what she told us? She told us about how you used to go down to the train tracks and throw rocks at all the trains
Yeah,
and all
fuck trains.
all the people riding them. And he used to go down to the shelter and adopt cats and then put them on the train tracks and tie them down.
Yo, that's fucked up. I never did that.
Actually, that's what she told us.
That actually sounds really fucked up. If I ever saw a cat tied to a train track, I'd try and save it because cats are great.
Yeah, well, maybe I believe that if that's not what you. I have the pictures.
No, you don't.
I have the letters from David.
Who's David?
I talked to David.
Who's
you can hit me. You can hit me with the who's David. You can try it all you want. You're not fooling anybody. We sent out all the evidence to our entire email list. It's actually going to happen in the future, but by the time the podcast gets released, we'll have sent it. So you can play crazy, you can play dopey all you want. You can be whichever dwarf you want. But I'm you know which dwarf I am?
Ganondorf.
Smarty.
Oh.
Hey,
Welcome back. How'd you get your water?
Hey, welcome
I
back.
got it really quick out
Nice.
the faucets out back, straight
Wait,
from
you
the
have
ground.
a faucet? Jack said you had a well.
Oh, did I call it that?
It was a figure
slang?
of speech. It was a figure of speech.
I get it from straight the ground from the well. So
Okay, I was just making sure he wasn't spreading this false, information.
no,
Hey,
we made a pact when we started Treehouse Blast that we would be 100% completely honest on this podcast. This is the one,
Got you.
For the fans, the true cut back, laid back episodic podcast, right? So that's just what we're doing.
Sick.
So, we got one last segment
Okay.
that we're gonna do, and then we're gonna end up the podcast.
All right. Sounds
It's
good.
called Did You Ever Have I Ever? We're gonna ask you questions. Have you ever done this? Did you ever do that? If you did, you're gonna tell us a little story about it, and if you haven't, you're gonna sort of justify why you never done it. All right.
All right.
All right. Have you ever peed in a cup?
Yes.
Why? That's disgusting.
Because I went to
gross.
the. Because that's what they do.
Did you
when
drink it?
No.
You,
That's what
you
they
drank
do.
it?
No, that's what they do when you go to the fucking doctor's office for a checkup when you're younger.
What? That's you think?
fucking
You think I just like
disgusting, dude.
pour Coke in a cup and throw it away at the doctor's office? That's not how this works, dude.
That is disgusting.
If you
man.
pour,
Why
if
would
you
do
peed in
that?
a cup, I know what you were doing.
No,
Why would you even make up that excuse?
that's not a made up excuse. That's actually.
Let's
true.
just go to the next one.
What do you think
Okay.
doctors do?
Sicko.
All right, what's the next one?
Okay,
I
Bobby,
got the
hit him
next
with
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been to a bull riding tournament and ridden on a bull?
No,
Why?
Why not?
because bulls are scary.
What do you mean?
I don't understand what you mean by that.
What are you scared of them?
Yeah, they're big, scary animals.
Yeah, I mean, so are like pandas.
Pandas are cute though.
You can see those,
And
at
they
the
can
zoo.
kill you.
Yeah, that's one way I'd want to go.
So can bears and other exotic pets.
Wait, why would you have a panda bear for a pet?
Just watch out for these creatures. They live in the wild, man.
Yeah, don't fuck with them.
All right,
They'll
Have
kill
you raccoons, very scary. Very scary.
I got another question.
What's up?
Has your mom ever seen you naked?
No.
Why not?
Well,
Even as a baby?
probably as a baby, yes, but I have no recollection of it.
Probably as a baby?
Probably.
I mean, she probably had to change my diaper at some point growing up. So, probably so.
Your mom?
Okay, now you're just being stupid. Next question.
Your mom's didn't your mom would that's gross. Change your diaper. Isn't that like poop and stuff? That's gross.
Yeah, what was I supposed to do as a 3-year-old? Do it myself? Fucking 3-month-old fucking changing his own diaper? Yeah, fuck out of here.
I guess that makes sense, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. That's totally fine.
Sorry
That's chill,
about
dude.
that. Yeah. No, it makes sense. I'm pretty sure that happened to me, too.
Yeah,
A couple times.
happened to all of us.
All right, Bobby, next question.
Yeah, what's your favorite song?
Feel the Melody by Searle.
Who's that?
Yeah, who is
He's a really good happy hardcore artist.
Can we play a snippet of that right now?
You might
Here
get
it is.
copyrighted.
No, that's fine. We got a
we
licensed
we got
team.
permission, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
here it is.
We have YouTube Premium.
Here it is.
Yeah, that song's fucking sick.
No, it's still playing.
Don't interrupt.
Shh, it's still playing. We can't. Hold
All
on.
right.
Hold on. Stop it. Yeah, Matt. We can't. This is a lot. We can't stop. We can't re-edit this. When we send it to Craig, we can't re-edit the music parts. So we're just gonna restart it. And this is
Okay.
also going live. This is also going live.
Got
because
you.
of you. Let's just restart. Here's that song. Here's the song.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
It's like, I kind of liked it, but
Yeah, that's probably that's one of my favorite songs for sure.
yeah. I mean,
okay.
I wouldn't
I
wouldn't
like
call it that, but that's fine.
I like it a lot.
So next question.
What's up?
What's the hardest math equation you've ever solved?
I don't remember.
Just do like a top 10 or something. Like just one.
I
just any
don't
one of them.
remember the exact equation, but it was probably something in like 12th grade, like fucking like pre-calc or some shit.
What was
Did
it
you
about?
have a geograph to do geometry for you?
No, I did not. I had to do all the geometry by myself because all I had was a calculator.
But they have like the lines and angles.
I mean, I had like a graphing calculator, if that's what you mean.
No,
No?
They didn't have those.
Are you
in
talking about
the-
like trigonometry or like some other shit?
Yeah,
or
we have
geometry?
the
I mean, sure.
geograph
That worked-
for,
that worked.
Geograph? No, I never used a geograph because I don't believe that exists.
I mean, I don't. I guess you haven't been.
You've been pretty skeptical.
No, that was in like that was like an advanced math course that I never took.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're
So
saying.
stupid.
I have a question for Matt.
What's up?
What do you think of the smart lighting craze? People are switching all over their lights to smart lighting, and they're
Smart lighting?
turning their lights on and off from an app on their phone instead of flicking it on the light switch. What are your thoughts on this big craze and how?
I think it's just lazy. What's the struggle?
But, is it lazy or how lazy is it to get your phone on an app? You have to go to the app. Is that
Like,
the
it
same
is-
amount of effort
here-
as going
here's-
to the
here's the
switch
thing.
on the wall?
It's like one of those things where it's like half lazy, half genius at the same time. Like it can go either way. Like I think it's kind of lazy, but it's also kind of genius at the same time because then you can control like all the lights of your house with like your phone, which is pretty cool. But like you could always just go, flip the switch. So
Wow.
yeah.
That's great. That is insightful stuff, man.
You could just tell Google Alexa to do it, and it's even faster.
No, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty.
We got two more questions.
Two
one
more.
each. All right.
One more each.
We're getting down to the juicy ones.
All right, good.
In your opinion, what do you think is the biggest planet in the solar system?
Believe it was Jupiter.
That's what you might think, but I want you to
Right.
think really hard about this one.
I mean,
Well-
do you want me to give you a funny answer or a real answer?
No. What, you think I'm trying to make a joke right now?
Yes.
Think really.
I
Tell me.
thought you wanted me to say Uranus.
What's the definition of a planet?
I
Come on,
forget.
this is like 0th grade. You learn this
I
when you're
actually forget
negative
like the
1
exact
years old.
definition of a planet, but I believe it's it's a ball of like rock or some shit that's like at a certain size that has like it's made of like gas or something. I don't fucking remember. Dude, that was in like fucking 5th grade.
You need 3 things for a planet.
Okay.
You need a ball. You need the surface.
Mm-hmm.
You need the aliens.
Yo, there are aliens.
So the biggest planet is
Earth.
the sun.
What? The sun's a star, not a planet.
You could actually be both of them, or neither of them. Either one is possible, believe it or not.
Yo, that's big brained as fuck.
Yeah.
This man's galaxy brained.
Yeah, I know. All right, on to our final question.
All right, what is it?
So
Bobby.
this is a tough one, man.
All right.
Why haven't you talked with us in over 2 years?
Just a matter of circumstance.
What do you mean? What is that?
Well,
like an excuse?
technically, Bobby, if we're being like technical, I did actually talk to you 2 years ago because I saw you in person 2 years ago.
Yeah. You said why haven't you talked in 2
Sawing
years?
is not talking.
What?
He said why haven't you talked in 2 years? And then you
Talk.
said you saw him 2 years ago.
You said saw. Different things, man.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that at some point within those 2 year period, I like said hi to you at one point. But
I don't think
and
so.
also, well, in the case of Jack, I had no way of contact with him because Skype died. And I didn't know that you moved over to Discord or got a Discord. For Bobby, it was just a lacking communication. I just never had the chance to reach out.
I don't know. That sounds kind of like bullshit to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that, man.
Hey, Max. Do you think I'm going to hell because I don't believe in God?
I will not answer that question
Why not?
because that's up for your own interpretation. You believe what you believe. I ain't gonna
Okay,
try and convince you
that
otherwise.
makes sense. I was just wondering.
If hell's
Yeah.
real, is Stephen Hawking going to hell?
Probably.
And if that's the case, he's done more positive than negative in his life. Pretty objectively.
I'm unsure of that.
Wait, what did he do that's bad?
I'm not sure.
Like heliocentrism?
I'm like actually not sure what
I think
he's
he
done.
did actually
I'm
do
not.
some
I'm not. I'm
heliocentrism.
actually not too like educated on the subject.
So if he
Stephen
goes
Hawking.
to hell, what do you can extend that to the fictional universe, right? So what do you think? Would Bart Simpson go to hell?
Well, if we have to discern the like implications of that, depending on like what religion you're talking about, because every religion believes in like different extremities of like the afterlife and heaven or hell and shit like that. So
If
like,
he goes to hell, would he go to hell as in Catholicism hell, or the hell in universe where Homer Simpson wears the devil's outfit in the daydreaming scenes?
I'm unsure of that.
Well, thanks so much, everyone, for tuning into the Crazy
The
Treehouse.
crazy tree-tastic hour
Yep.
blast
We've had a
from
lot of-
Boby and Jack.
We've had a lot of fun in the treehouse, but now it's time to climb down the ladder and go back home, unfortunately.
Pack up your logs. The firewood is going back to structural impact. And thank you so much for our guest, Matt Sanaito, for
All right.
coming on this
Adventure.
treehouse adventure.
It was quite an adventure. Thank you for having me.
All right,
You're
so
welcome.
now
There's a reason we call it the Magic Treehouse over here.
now we all got to say the outro lines. I got mine, Bobby's got his, and
Yeah.
of course you have yours, Max. All right.
Wait,
This
I
this treehouse
This
blast has been
Has
blasted.
been blasted. And we are
been a
blasting off. And
Again?
Matt, take it to the
I wasn't given a script on what to say here.